Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out Clue, the Dexter edition.
Whoa!
So if you're a fan of the TV show Dexter and you like Clue, it just makes sense to get this game.
I've only seen like an episode or two, so I don't know these characters, but when I eventually do watch Dexter, I will at least have some bonding with these characters now because I've played this.
I love it. Obviously.
So, Clue Dexter has a few little differences that they're a little bit different from the Clue game that I played as a kid. They do have some of the newer enhancements, like the diagonal escapes from one spot to the other. But there's some things that aren't in any of the other Clue versions that we've seen, except Clue Finding Nemo. So if you have found yourself to this video and you have kids who might enjoy it, you might check out our video of Clue Finding Nemo that we have also played on stream.
Yep.
So in this game, you are trying to track down the suspects. All of these deaths are going on. You are trying to find out who among us will catch the killer, right? Which of the killers is active in Miami, and where will it happen? One of these locations that's on the board. So let's go ahead and take a look at the overhead on this. So you see all the different locations, construction sites, skate park, botanical garden, a lot of these places that I'm sure that you will recognize if you are a fan of the show. Unfortunately, you cannot play as Dexter. You can play as Dokes or LaGuerta, which Steph and I are playing as. You can also be Quinn or Deborah or Batista or Masuka. Did I get all those names right?
Yep.
Good. That one is green colored, but you can see right through him because of our green screen. So those are the 6 players that you can play as. Now, the game basically works just like normal Clue. You're going to roll the dice and move around the board trying to get to a location. If you do get to a location and you have movement left over on the dice, that's fine. You don't have to spend all your movement. You don't have to hit it by exact count. So you'll enter the location, and if you reach the location, you get to ask a question. So let's say I move down here. I can then say, I think it is Quinn with the ice cream truck murders.
It's an ice truck killer.
What is it? The ice truck. It's the ice truck killer's ice truck. Yes. And at the marina. So it has to be the location where you are. And then Steph will look at her cards, since she's to the left of me, and she will see if she has any of these. If she does, she will secretly pass me 1 card. Mm-hmm. So, and then I won't tell any of the players. I will just pass it back. If I don't have it, I will say, I can't tell you anything about that. And then the player to my left will basically be asked the same question. We're going to go around the table until nobody has any information on this, the who or where or which killer. Who, which, and where is basically what we have this time. So, but let's say that I had chosen LaGuerta. I will pull her into my location. I will pull her people mover into my location because I'm asking a question about her. So whenever her turn comes up, since I have pulled her into here, she can either roll the dice or she can just choose to stay here. Now, I will not be able to just stay in the marina because she did not, unless she pulls me in to ask me a question, I cannot choose to stay in the marina. So she could choose to stay. I would have to try to move to another location on my turn. So let's reset all of this stuff. If you think you have figured out who who, which, and where is located, that's in this little clue packet, just like in the base game, you announce that you think you've got it figured out. Get back to the middle, and then look at the cards in here. If you were right, you win. If you were wrong, all you can do from now on is answer questions. You don't get a turn because you cannot win. The reason that we have these little ID cards is that each of us has a special power. I have blue clearance, which means once per game I can look at a card that a player has just shown another player. Well, that's not great for
That's not great.
For a 2-player version.
You can pick somebody else if you'd like. It could be Quinn.
I could be Quinn, sure. Throw Quinn's mover on there. So,
maybe
I now have purple clearance. I tried to be blue dokes, I really did. But it doesn't work in a 2-player game. So, once per game, I can move twice. Roll the dice, move, and then roll again. So, I don't think that means ask questions twice.
No, mine is asked questions twice.
What? So, La Guerta is awesome.
I basically get 2 turns.
Once per game, you can ask 2 questions on the same turn. Of course, it has to be at the same location.
Yeah.
So, with these new versions of Clue, they have Intrigue cards. So if you land on a question mark, there's several question marks on the board, or if you roll a question mark, you'll notice that there's one of the one sides that has a question mark on it. When we're playing this, we treat this, it doesn't say in the rules what this is treated as. I'm guessing it is treated as a 0, not a 1. So if I roll this, I'm moving 5. But if you roll a question mark, you get to draw one of these Intrigue cards, which says evidence on it. And then I can play this at any of my turns. I could add 6 to my die roll, or I could take an extra turn, or take a sneak peek, any of these cool things. However, if you draw a Bay Harbor Butcher card, then the Bay Harbor Butcher has struck again. There are 8 of them in the Intrigue deck. If you draw all 8 of them, the game is over and nobody wins because Dexter has won. So, unfortunately, with a 2-player game, you do not use Intrigue cards. So, we're going to be putting those to the side. Instead, a 2-player game has some cards set off to the side. So what you do is you divide the cards, you set out 5 cards, and you divide the rest equally, or as equally as possible. If there are any cards left over, no matter how big the player count is, you're going to take any additional cards and turn them face up to the side of the board so everyone has information on it. For a 2-player game, I do not understand why they have chosen 5 cards when there are clearly 6 cards for me, 6 cards for Steph, and 6 cards left over. Therefore, I'm putting the 6th card right here. What are these 6 cards for? Well, if I go to a location and I ask about a person and a killer and a location, person, and killer, and Steph does not have any information on those, I get to look at one of these 6 cards. And so that gives me a little bit of an advantage over Steph. So, and that is basically it. Other than that, all the other rules of Clue are basically the same. So, let's go ahead and give this a shot. Dot chose me to go first, the Echo. So I'm going to go ahead and go 10. That's a fine first roll. Where am I going? I should probably go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go to I could go to the comic book store. That's actually not on a corner. That might be good to go to. So I'm going to ask about the comic book store, and not going to make it easy for you to get there. So I am going to, I don't know what I want to take. what's her name? Deborah. And I will choose the ice truck.
None of the above.
Whoa, you got none of those. I'm going to mark that she has none of this. So you have no Deborah. You have no truck. You have no comic book. And I'm going to look at one of these. And mark that I see it. All right, you turn.
Yeah, me.
That looks like a 3.
Wow.
Looks like you have 2 options if you want to go somewhere this time.
Marina.
How about the marina?
And we'll go with brain surgeon.
Brain surgeon.
And you know what? Let's just say me.
Brain surgeon, you and the marina.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. It's a brain surgeon.
Wow. I will use my ability to ask another question.
Okay.
Why not?
Why not, indeed?
I will then say the Trinity Killer and me and the Marina.
Okay, there's you.
There's me. I knew it.
You did know that.
I didn't.
You didn't, but you did it anyway. 11. Well, I don't need to take extra turns with those rolls.
Nope.
One. Where to go? I could go all the way down to
Wow.
you. That's a long way.
Wow.
That seems pretty fancy. Sure, I'll do that.
Sure.
And I'll do yours, and I'll do the brain surgeon just to see if you've got it.
What?
The brain surgeon.
Yeah.
And you know I have. Do you have the marina? That's the only thing different I'm going to do.
I do have it.
I bet you do.
Slice of life, guys. Am I right?
What?
That's his boat name.
Is that his boat? Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Slice of life.
Whoa, you can go a lot of places.
Let's go to the police station.
Woo, woo, woo.
And I will ask about Trinity Killer, and I will ask about Batista.
Go fish.
Go fishing.
I can't go anywhere special except the police station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's correct. So I will take the police station. And I will choose Batista. And I will also choose the Trinity Killer. Oh, this is not the Trinity Killer. This is the Doomsday Killer. You met the Trinity Killer, which is the figure we do not have.
Thought we didn't have the poison.
The poison? Oh, we don't have the... No, we have the poison. That's the... That's that.
I guess. The orchid.
That's the poison. You said Trinity Killer.
Yeah, I did.
That's Poisoner.
Okay.
Trinity Killer we don't have.
Got it.
But I will choose the Trinity Killer. Because that's what you had said.
That means I did the wrong thing with my request. Whoops.
Yeah, that's not good. I did mention that earlier. It's for sure the Trinity Killer, I'm telling you. It's right there.
Yeah, I got... Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
I'll just message the guy.
Yeah, you should probably do that. However, I have made accusation with the police station and Batista and the Trinity Killer.
All right. I got
You have Batista.
Batista.
That's what I thought you did. That's why you used it. I know you. I've got you figured out. 9 or construction site.
I will go to the comic book store and ask about Deb, since you asked about her here. And I will ask about the poisoner. That's the...
All right, fine. There's a comic book store.
All right, fine.
You are finding out a lot of my stuff. Sadly for me. I'm going to the construction site. And I'm going to ask about... What is the boat? The boat is the Bay Harbor Butcher. Yeah, it's the Bay Harbor Butcher.
Oh, I did ask about that, I think.
What? Yeah, you did.
Good.
So that and
Bay Harbor and the construction site and the who?
the construction site, the Bay Harbor Butcher, and myself.
You are Quinn.
I'm Quinn.
Okay.
Which of these cards you gonna give me?
I have the Bay Harbor Butcher.
Bay Harbor.
One.
Whoa!
That's
That's the worst.
I'll go one. Oh man.
Wow. That looks like a 6.
It's not so bad if you're in the corner. You can just go the other side.
Hey, guess what?
Damn.
I'm going to the other side.
That was terrible. All right. The game's officially over.
Police station. Poisoner. And myself.
None.
Whoa. Police station. Poisoner. Myself. I have to look at something.
Well,
I'm doing it.
All right, the garden with Vince and the poison.
Fine, here's Vince.
Yeah.
You're getting all of mine.
Not necessarily good.
1. I'm going to the construction site.
Yep.
For sure, going to the construction site. I am going to choose the construction site and the Trinity Killer and Dokes.
I know about Dokes. Skate park with Batista and Trinity Killer.
Did I mess something up? No, I did. I don't think I did. Which one? Skate park?
Mm-hmm.
With what?
The Trinity Killer and Batista.
Skate park, the Trinity Killer, and Batista, which you have. Go fish.
Ooh.
6. Not enough. I'm going back down to the police station. Police station, the Doomsday Killer, and me.
And me. I know about the Doomsday Killer.
Doomsday Killer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 11s.
Wow.
You can go anywhere you want. Well, within reason. You are in the middle.
Can I get to the swamp?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One short of the swamp.
Alright, I'll go to the warehouse.
One short of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can go to the warehouse.
I'll bring Batista with me.
Investigating
And
what?
I will say the ice truck killer.
Go fish. Wow. You're ahead of me on that path there. Construction site. Trinity Killer and me. La da da dee da da do. No, ice truck killer. Sorry, I'm gonna change my mind. Where'd that ice truck? Didn't you just say ice truck? Move
I
it.
said Trinity.
Oh, you said Trinity?
Yeah.
Ice truck. Construction site. Me.
I do know about the construction site.
I was waiting for that.
I'm gonna go to the swamp with Batista and the ice truck killer.
I don't know the swamp, and you know that I don't know the swamp. I don't know the ice truck killer, and I don't know the Batista, so go fish.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What am I missing here?
Don't know.
Five.
Mm-hmm.
I think I am going to use my power and go 5 and 6, bringing me over to... No, I should not go to the... No, I should not go. I should not use my extra turn. I should just go to the police station, just go back and forth. I will keep that. All right, the police station.
I started a 1 minute prediction. Who do you think will win?
Police station and Deborah and the ice truck. You should not have those.
I don't.
I didn't think you did.
I'm gonna go to the motel.
Bringing Batista with you?
Yeah.
And? Taking an ice truck?
Yeah. You got the motel in there?
I do.
Yeah.
I do have the motel.
Yep.
Sadly.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Yep.
Going here, bringing Deborah, doing ice cream. What do you got for me?
Nothing.
Well,
I'm gonna go up to the warehouse with
1, 2,
Batista
3.
and Trinity.
Trinity is the one we don't have.
Yeah.
You said Trinity.
Yeah.
And you said warehouse. Go fish.
I don't remember if I looked at that.
Oh no. I've been marking things down as to where I've looked at it.
Actually.
It'd make it an even bigger challenge if you shuffle those every time. How about that one?
Okay.
9. Going to the garden with her and the ice truck.
Mm-hmm. I don't have any information.
All right. 8.
I can get back to the middle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doing it?
Yeah.
Doing it. Mark your answers with circles or something, and then look.
All right.
I'm at a 50-50 shot.
Me too. And I figured I had to try before you.
I wasn't going to try the 50-50 shot. Were you right? Oh, she's got a pouty lip.
No.
I am going to find out. As soon as I look at this, I will know. Because this is the 50-50, I don't know. If I was going to take a 50-50 shot with what I know it's the Trinity Killer in the warehouse. I don't know whether it's me or Deborah who finds the killer. I've been wandering with her all day. I'm going to guess, since I've been taking her around, that you thought I did not have her. So I think this is her, which means that is me. That is her. That is indeed me.
I didn't know the warehouse or the police station, so.
What? Oh, that was your 50-50.
Yeah. And I circled police station. Because I didn't actually know the botanical gardens, but I was down to one card and I knew you didn't have.
Fortunately, I had Masuka when you did botanical gardening, and I could keep that info from you.
Yeah, I was down to one card I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, and you hadn't known the police station or the warehouse, so that it was a 50-50 as to what that was, a warehouse or the police station. So.
Yep, that was the police station.
And I figured you were really close, and if I didn't take this chance now, then I would lose. So I took the chance and I lose. That's how it goes with me. Michael wins.
Sorry. It's the third game of Clue in a row that
I'm not very good at Clue, I guess. But the thing is, I used to have Master Detective Clue. I might still have it upstairs.
Yeah, I think you might have it.
It was a big game. It had these spaces. It had things like that. I don't remember if there's Intrigue cards or something else special for landing on the star spaces, but there were definitely star spaces. I've always liked Clues. I mean, it is better with more people.
It is, yeah, it is definitely better with more people. And I don't understand the 5-card set aside rule for the 2-player game.
Oh. Shadow.
Good game with the disapproving.
I still like it. I think it's fun. I like it with Dexter, obviously.
We need to put you a pouty lip emoji for the...
So So yeah, if you are
So yeah. Okay.
if you're into Dexter.
Look, it's me.
No.
I'm a twin.
Sorry, whoever voted for me. 2 people voted for me. Nobody voted for Michael. I never win this.
You
Come
lack
on.
faith, people. So definitely check this out. Clue Dexter. It says ages 18 plus.
It is a mature theme.
It is. So, and you can't trust 17-year-olds to not put pieces like this in their mouth.
That's true.
I mean, have you seen what 17-year-olds are doing these days? I mean, come on. So, definitely worth checking out Clue Dexter from the Op.
Yep.
Formerly known as USAopoly.
Yes.
But they did a lot of the Monopoly and Clue variants.
For
and,
sure.
hey, going back to some of those roots, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely check it out.
We'll be right back.